And
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
try resting
As
again.
darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
That's interesting. Things like our being is borrowed. Interesting. Is that in the journal? It'd be very interesting if the dreams were included there, because they're not included here. Right. So, do we have any things that we can hand down to people? We need to find this Xan person, probably. Shocking. Ooh, Agonizer's Scorcher, which I think. So I'm having a quick look at the spells. I think he's got Agonizer's Scorcher, and I think. Ooh, DNA does not. I'm not sure if DNA can actually use it though, because I think I probably would have passed that on to it if I could. Can you? You can have a go. Yes, you can have a go, but you're not very good at it. Chromatic Orb. Let's try that. Wonderful. That worked this time. Stinking Cloud. Evocation. When a stinking cloud is cast, the wizard creates a billowing mass of nauseous vapours up to 30 yards away from his position. Or her. Any creature caught within the cloud must roll a successful saving throw versus poison, or be reeling and unable to attack because of nausea. For 1d4+1 rounds after leaving the cloud. Ooh, that's the nausea. Those who make successful saving throws can leave the cloud without suffering any ill effects, although those remaining in the cloud must continue to save each round. These poisonous effects can be slowed or neutralized by appropriate magic. Let's try it. Wonderful. You now have. Do you now have a level? You now have a level 2 spell. Yay! I'm not resting again. Yes, we've sorted these out. Did we pick up a new scroll? Ooh, letter. No, we've done that. Ooh. Tazok, I have noticed that your shipments of iron have slowed of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Also, Saravok wants to know what has happened with the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You had better ensure that they have been, as Saravok will not take kindly to any other news. Daveon. I think that ensure is meant to be an ensure, not inshore. Grand scroll. No, did I pick up another scroll? Aha, I did. Another letter. Tazok, I hope that everything moves along smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure that they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should save you well. Davaeorn. So I'm guessing
Nature's
we
servant awaits.
are the mercenaries in
For the
question.
group. Yes?
Right. Save. Let us actually save this time. Back to the camp. Because we're going to need to loot the stuff.
Yes?
And
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
indeed.
You must gather your party.
Shut up! Thank you. So we need to go back and pick up the various stuff. And I want to go into that cavern, because that cavern was in that image, so it makes me feel like either I'm supposed to have gone in there, or at the very least I think my character would be a bit curious about it. So hopefully we'll find some loot before we get into that tent, because I think we still have to deal with, what is it, Hecht? The hobgoblin with the poison arrows. Ugh.
Yes?
What spells have we got? Magic missile and Agonizer Scorcher, 3 magic missiles.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Quite a bit of
authority,
healing.
You've a task for the group.
It's weird seeing Mince, Khalid and Jaheira without armor. It really is. Because normally that's all they're wearing. Because that's kind of their clothing. There should be some loot around here we can take. Hopefully the loot isn't reset. Oh no, please tell me that I've lost, please tell me I haven't lost everything in this tent. Oh, I remember there being a bit of leather armor around here. Yeah, I think going into the next chapter might have reset things. And then having that dream as well. Minsky's just going to punch this guy out.
Cool! Squeaky wheel gets the kick!
Nature is good as done.
You point, I punch.
Right. I'm going to be very annoyed if this game has reset everything, including in here,
As you direct.
because then I've lost everything I've picked up, which is annoying. Please don't let that have happened. It has.
As you direct.
Forward march!
Hello, Hat. Oh, that's frustrating.
Forward march!
Minsky's got to go around the table. Right. And I should probably use vine traps or something. Where is... Has all this stuff just vanished? I might then have to reset everything. Yep. We're not doing that then. I thought I was being smart, but alas. And the autosave now is... I'm just going to have to do that fight all over again, aren't I? because that autosave is after the back to camp save, which means I've rested all this time. That's annoying. And I don't get why it's done that. I'm guessing it's when you have the dream, it just resets everything or something. Or you move to the next chapter and it resets everything, and then you leap, because I've left that cell. And I couldn't take everything with me, it just resets everything. Which is one of the benefits of pen and paper RPGs. Just, the GM can make a note of these things, and I could just make note of where everything is, and, if a player remembers something, then the GM can go, yeah, that is the case. Okay, you return to this place, it is here, or it's whatever. So, as that's the case, I think I'll probably be going back to my quick save next time. Unless you guys know of somewhere in particular where my loot, my items may have been moved to. Yeah. So, comment on that, if you know. And I will get back to this. I'll get back to this and hopefully have a chance at getting that equipment. Hopefully I won't just be sitting back at chapter 3 and hoping not to die again. Oh well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.